All right, good morning. It's May 29th. We have absolutely beautiful weather, and I'm on my way to Copenhagen again to go to Tivoli Gardens. Not once more, but yesterday I passed it. And the Airbnb dude where I live right now just let me borrow his card, so maybe I can use it to not pay for the entrance, but only for the tickets. I don't know, but it's cool. Really awesome dude, by the way. Really cool. However, I already said it's May 29th, which means it is International Ascension Day, I believe. So yeah, the entirety of Denmark is on holidays. Today only. I didn't know about this. So yeah, this could be bad. Also, it's already 1.5 hours past park opening, I believe. So yeah, we're late, just all because I was home 2:30 a.m. yesterday night. I just couldn't get out of bed this morning. So yeah, we can't get the early rides because the park will already be crowded. So I am just assuming I will walk through Copenhagen for like 2 hours more, and afterwards I will go to Tivoli Gardens to then hopefully get the late rides where it all should be less crowded. But yeah, we will see. I hope this works. Otherwise, it's just gonna be 1 or 2 rides on Dæmonen and then I'm out. Okay, I am inside Tivoli. It is already really beautiful here. However, the card from my Airbnb owner didn't work, and it's also locked now, and he has to go to the service center to get it unlocked because apparently he lost track of the rules. So, yeah, not my fault. Ooh. Okay, this park is really pretty. Also, I asked the cashier, and she said it is really crowded today. But apparently there's also some gymnastics thingy going on, so apparently mostly children will be here. And the crowds are okay-ish, so maximum wait time 1/2 hour, except for the Demon, which is probably above an hour. So yeah, that's nice. I don't know. Yeah, at least I'm here now. I have until 10 p.m. It is currently, I think, a bit past 2. Yeah. It's basically 2 p.m. now. Oh my god, it's crowded here on the plaza. Oh, I see the gymnastics thingy. Okay, okay. Okay, I just found a toilet, and it's literally across the entire park, and apparently it's the only one from what I've seen. However, this leaves me right here at Dæmonen, and you can already see they are waiting. I don't want to do this now. I would like to do 1 or 2 other roller coasters first, just to have them out of the way. And then I'll probably just do 1 ride on Dæmonen, and then hope that I can get a few less timey waitings during the evening. So maybe between 8 and 10 p.m. or so. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Until then, we'll check out the park. Yeah, I just realized maybe, just maybe, Dæmonen has a single rider line. I didn't even think about this yet. If that's true, that's gonna be fast, I think. Okay, what was it called? Mælkevejen? My very first not roller coaster here. Overall it took 45 minutes to wait and ride it. Yeah, it's okay, nothing major. Best was the view and the wind in the face. Okay, I want to try something else. Wow. And once more. Wheels. Bow and arrow. Throwing challenges. Of course. Why not? Okay, so the Rutschebanen roller coaster yesterday in Bakken was actually from 1932, I believe. I looked it up, I'm fairly certain. There is another Rutschebanen here today, which apparently is from 1917. So this one is over 100 years old. This one actually has a brake man. So because it doesn't have upstop wheels like the one yesterday, you could, in theory, get off the track, and therefore they have one person on the ride to slow down the train if it gets too fast. was Rutschebanen from 1917. The oldest roller coaster I've ever ridden. It was good. Yeah, nice. I mean, you can tell it's old. I mean, even the brakeman, like what? But yeah, it was fun. Interesting pops of airtime because you just barely have a restraint. It's just like this thing that the metal bar that comes down, but nothing else. So you rise out of your seat. I think they're training for their next stage. You know, I have a map, but I have no clue how to read it. I have no idea where I am. What? So apparently they have a food hall, which is also accessible if you're not in the park. So they have an entrance scan, I think, here in the front, and the entire building is just made for food. You can go in there and have, I don't know, breakfast, dinner, whatever, even if you're not in the park, which is awesome, I believe. Imagine, they have a second toilet. Wow, amazing. But the offer is great, and the place is huge, I think. The prices are, oh my god, like what they call fast food here, it's like 21 euros. Also, by the way, I haven't mentioned this yet. I paid 65 euros to enter the park for 1 day entry and riding ticket. That is, oh my god, that's really expensive for, let's call it a small park, right? And once more, the price is hit again. 1 pizza, no drink, 20 euros. I don't know why, but I have the feeling I know these guys. But where? Where from? It was like some kind of child book I had in Germany, I'm not sure. At the fish restaurant, roughly 50 euros for one menu. Danish restaurants are built different. it goes. My 79th credit. I want it. Then Dæmonen will be my 80th. Okay, so Kamelen. Yeah. Nice children ride. Fun. I've only done 3 rides, which were the 3 roller coasters you've seen. And I'm going for Dæmonen. I think it's 1 train ops. So yeah, that might take a while. And there is apparently no single rider line, which also sucks. And the food here was... I wanted to go to a burger place. They had nothing vegetarian. Then I waited at some ramen restaurant for 6 minutes to get seated, and nobody came. Nobody gave a damn if I left. So that I did. And then I went to a takeaway place for sandwiches, and they got my order wrong, and the sandwich sucked. I'll try the ice cream later, but I'm not even really excited for the ice cream. I mean, not sure what to expect. Okay, so I just had my first ride in the back row of Dæmonen. Overall, good ride. Really short. That was actually my first flawless, so that might influence. But yeah, it was definitely decent. Some okay forces. Yeah, nice layout. It kind of looks like a roller coaster you would build in your Roller Coaster Tycoon video game because of the beginning. It's like these weird helixes up at the top. Yeah, I'm having fun. However, the operations are insane. I expected this is 1 train ops because that would explain dispatch times between 2 minutes 50 and 5 minutes 15. However, they are running 2 trains. What? Yeah, this is a B&M. Usually they have such a good capacity, especially the 4 seats per wagon ones, that you don't have problems at all with moving fast and all that stuff in the queue. And the queue wasn't even that long, however, I still waited for an hour. But due to the dispatch times, we have an hourly capacity of only 480 people, probably less, so more like 400, which is absolutely abysmal. That is really, really, really bad. And this shouldn't be the case in the B&M. The thing is, when they load the train, they have to first wait for every single person on the entire platform to get off because the exit is on the same side as the entrance, which is bad. Then everybody has to go to the other side to put their stuff in the bags and bins, and their belongings, everything. This takes a really long time. Also, they don't give a damn about where you place yourself as long as the train is full. So people are sorting themselves like while the train is being loaded because, oh no, my place just got taken. I have to go to another row. What? Yeah, then they send you off. After they send... No. Before they send you off, one of the operators actually goes to the belonging bins and she spins it. But every time she does it, something gets stuck. So she has to put everything in again, go to the entire rows to fix the baggages and stuff. And oh my god, this takes like 20 to 30 seconds, and then she slowly walks back to the other end of the platform, presses the green button, and the train is being sent. This is such a long time. Oh my god. This queue with like, let's call it I'm assuming there's like 300 people in there. This queue should be, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes waiting time. Instead, we're waiting here almost an hour. No. This B&M probably could have an hourly capacity of 1,200, maybe 1,500. Okay, that's probably overestimate, but a lot more. You see, that was the only train they have sent since the entire clip. Yeah, wild. Yeah, so track good, operations, absolute catastrophe. Okay, second time Dämonen. This time front row left. I vastly prefer that. So yeah, I mean it's a flawless. Being in the front and having nothing in front of you or below you probably makes a difference. But I also thought the loopings were a lot more fun because when you're going up here, it almost feels like you're just hanging there. You're coming to a complete stop up in the loop, even though it's not. That was a lot better. Also, the operations have gone not good, but better. We have now more or less consistently 3 minutes on the clock instead of the 5 minutes before. So yeah, that sped up the queue time immensely from I think 55 minutes to 25, which is fine, I think. Still not good, but it's fine.
A lovely butterfly helps Thumbelina see the world. She came to love a human, and so made little Gerda, Kai's friend, bravely set out to find him. A friendly crow gave advice, and a swift just asked Jack the Dullard.
I'm having ice cream. And I just did some weird dark ride shooting thingy where I got 110 points, which is like the lowest you can possibly have. I have no clue how it worked. My thing, I swear it wasn't shooting. Yo, I've just done the tic-tac thingy, I call it advanced twister. That was surprisingly good. Like, sadly, I had no seat neighbor, and I didn't spin as much, but that was still decent. Nice horses, I like it. Few upside down moments. That was actually pretty fun. Surprisingly good. Woo. Oh, okay, it's 1 hour before park closure, so all of the lines are basically empty. Well, entry's there. Let's go! Okay, so it's 5 minutes past 9. The park is open until 10. I just got 2 more rides on Rutschebanen in, so this is definitely a front row ride. Definitely. In the back, I didn't get any airtime. So yeah, definitely do this in the front. Even the laterals are better in the front, I think so. Yeah. Really, really surprisingly good for the age. I mean, this is over 100 years old. Still holds up. Can't complain. Okay, it is starting to rain. I hope that means many people will leave now, so that I can ride Dämonen maybe 1 or 2 times again. Okay, the queue seems to be almost empty. That's nice from what I can see here. Yo, look at this. It's still 25 minutes until park closure. They've already closed the queue and there's only, well, from what I've seen, 2 trains left of persons waiting in the queue. So they definitely want to close early. I don't know why, but I don't like it. This is like the best time. There's a line in front of the closed gate. However, you can't argue that this is not beautiful. By the way, I was stupid. I was standing basically at the top of the line and was next to get in with only 3 people in front of me, and they asked for 2 or 1 single person. I was like, yeah, I'm alone here. And then they put me in the 3rd row and I could have been in the front again. So yeah, that was stupid. Yeah. They also closed down to the Rutschebanen queue right now. They threw a few people out again. Okay, so since everything here is closed, absolutely everything, and it's 20 minutes before park closure, yeah, I'm gonna head out. Nothing left for me to do. I have seen everything. Also, I have 9 minutes until my bus goes. So that's nice, because that means I will catch the train and I won't be at home at 2 a.m. in the morning like yesterday. So that's great. Thank you, Tivoli. Okay, yeah, so that was Tivoli. Once again, they had like a mediocre merch shop. However, my souvenir is this drinking cup, which, yeah, I just got from buying a drink. And actually, what I really like, you can return them if you want to. So you get back 5 Danish crowns, which is like, 5 Danish crowns, which is like €6, no, 76 cents. Yeah, so that's a nice policy, like a bit of recycling. Yeah, also one more thing, the roller coaster Dæmonen, which I talked about, the bad operations. So from what I've seen, I haven't asked anyone, but from what I've seen, the station actually has an exit to the other side, which would really speed up operations. However, there is certain right now a construction area, so that isn't possible. So yeah, that probably would solve a lot of the issues. But I don't know. Okay, I'm back in Malmö. I got everything perfectly. Barely had to wait at all, so it's 11 p.m. I'm home rather early now. So yeah, overall, if I'm completely honest with Tivoli Gardens, I would say it was kind of a disappointment from what I thought it would be. Yeah, but I mean, it was still, let's call it fun. It's not the best park, but yeah, it was alright. Let's call it 6 out of 10. I didn't like the food. I think the operations, especially at Dæmonen, were really bad. I mean, of course, partially due to the construction. A few of the flat rides were really cool. They surprised me in a positive way. But yeah, other than that, in terms of roller coasters, I think I am happy to just have it done. I think I would not go there again for a second day if I had the chance even. Wasn't fun enough, and also way too expensive for my opinion. Yeah, I just realized that's it. I'm leaving Sweden tomorrow. I don't want to. Tomorrow will be a few videos from my way back to Bremen this time. And the day after I'm going to Heide Park, which I will probably also film. But yeah, that's it. So just one more episode. And I don't know, I'm sad. I would like to stay. That's why I'm hopefully moving here in maybe a month or 2 or 3, I don't know. Yeah. Can't change it. Well then, goodbye.